Happy New Year. Situation. Kim Simas ran for the first time for the new year. Wagwan Mas Ren. Can't tell when last me see you. We have say one more year pon the booga them. Happy New Year, man. Boy, Kimmy, New Year same crosses. Oh, this a New Year I catch me broke when so much people want me money is a blasted mystery. Anyway, me girl, how you do? Midday, I know. I try take a hard life easy. Me hope them pay you the money though. Life a beat all away, but that no say. Them must can do better. That me a say too. Anyway, me a come go up. We will make you know what go on next time me see you. Tell your papa how they for me.
Come and me teach you part one now.
Language breakdown. Make we broke it down there. Situation. Kim Simas ran for the first time for the new year. Situation. Kim sees Mr. Ren for the first time in the new year. So this is what their conversation sounds like. So first, Kim greets Mas Ren. Based on the conversation, the relationship between these two, obviously they know each other. So it's a very casual kind of conversation. So Kim says, Wagwan Mas Ren, can't tell when last me see you. What you say? One more year pon the booga them? Happy New Year, man. Okay, so now we're gonna break this down. So the first line we have is Wagwan Mas Ren, Wagwan Mas Ren. And if you've been following this channel long enough, you know that this means hello. Wagwan means hello, or in this case, how are you? That kind of thing. Hello. But the Mas here, we have Mas Ren. And this is the name of this man. Mas in Jamaican is short for master or mister. So a lot of older men, especially in like rural areas, we refer to a lot of them as Mas and then their name. So this would be a common way to refer to an older person. And for some reason, for example, in my community in Jamaica, there are some people you call Mas and some people you call Missa. And I don't know why. I don't know why we do it, if it's just like a set name or something. But I know a few older men that I would refer to as Mas and their name. And then I know a few others who I would refer to as Missa, meaning Mr. Missa, and their name. So I don't know why, if it's just like a preference thing, but everybody just calls this person Mas and everybody calls this other person Missa. So I'm not sure if it's interchangeable. I guess it is, but you just know that some people use this one. So in this case, Mr. Ren is considered Mas Ren by Kimmy, by the person talking to him. So Wagwan Mas Ren, this means what's happening? Hello, Mr. Ren. Let's continue. The next line is can't tell when last me see you. Can't tell when last me see you. And this means can't tell means I can't tell. I can't recall. And when last means the last time, and miss you means I've seen you. So this line, can't tell when last me see you, means I can't recall the last time I saw you. It's been a while. Basically, it's been a while. Long time no see kind of thing. The next line is, what you say? What you say? And this means, what are you saying? But in this case, it's kind of rhetorical because obviously he hasn't said anything. So it's kind of rhetorical, and you're going to see what comes after that makes this make sense. So it's not like she's asking him a question for an answer. She's saying, what do you say? What do you think? So she's not asking him for a response here, because the line that comes after is one more year pon the booga them. One more year pon the booga them. Or booga them. Booga. And so this entire line, where you say one more year pon the booga them? No. This shows the relationship that Kimmy has with Mas Ren. And it shows it's a very casual, they're very close. They're very they have an informal kind of relationship. She's talking very informal here. This line, I don't know, like in the past, let me say 10 years or so, I'm not sure, but it's quite recent for language development. It's quite recent, but this phrase, one more year pon the booga them, is used a lot when people celebrate a birthday, right? And it's kind of like one more year pon the booga. The booga them in this case is like people who don't want to see you thriving, but you got another birthday, so you're still living and thriving kind of thing. So that's what it means in that's what it portrays, right? Some people use it for New Year, and when you pass a milestone like that, like a birthday or a New Year, some people will say one more year pon the booga them. That means people who don't want to see us thrive will see us thriving despite them not wanting to see it. So the way you see before it is like seeking confirmation, but not really. And then she says, Happy New Year, man. And that means Happy New Year. And the man at the end is kind of for emphasis, but it doesn't really carry a meaning per se. It just emphasizes what's said before it, right? Happy New Year, man. Same meaning, but the man kind of just give it a little bit of emphasis. Okay, and then moving on, Mas Ren responds, Boy, Kimmy, New Year, same crosses. Oh, this a New Year, you catch me broke when so much people want me money? Is a blasted mystery. Anyway, Miguel, how you do? And the first line, Boy, Kimmy, that means he's ready to respond. Boy, Kimmy, how would you translate this in English? Boy, it's like saying, oh my, what does this mean? Boy, Kimmy, boy, mommy. It's like you use this phrase when you're ready to give an explanation or you're ready to get into some detail about something. Yeah. Boy Kimmy here, he's addressing Kimmy, but the boy here doesn't mean boy. He places it in front of Kimmy. That's how we say, boy, may I tell you. It's like you're ready to get into the meat of the story, like something happening, you're ready to explain it. That's the nuance, but yeah, the it's not literally boy here, but that's the nuance. Like you're ready to get into the meat of the matter and you're ready to explain something. And then he continues, New Year, same crosses. New Year, same crosses. And this means it's a new year. Same crosses is like, crosses means like bad luck or problems or that kind of thing, like bad things. Crosses like trials and tribulation. So New Year, same crosses is like saying it's a new year, but he's still facing the same problems. So crosses here means it's a negative things happening. So bad luck could be crosses, things not going your way, you consider that crosses. Just ill luck, like ill fortune, things are just not going your way. And people can be crosses too, like people who, stand in the way of you getting what you want, of your fortune kind of thing. Just bad luck in general and everything surrounding that would be considered crosses. It continues, oh, this year new year, yeah, catch me broke when so much people owe me money. Oh, this year new year, yeah. Oh is how, this year is this, new year is new year, yeah goes with this. So you usually have this year something, yeah. This year new year, yeah. This means this new year. This year computer, yeah. This computer. And then catch me broke, and this means catch can mean catch, but in this case it means caught me, has arrived and I am in this position. And broke means to be broke, to not have any money. So all this and year catch me broke when so much people owe me money. And this means when so much is so many. But in this case, so much and so many is the same word, so much. in Jamaican. We don't separate, we don't differentiate. So in this case, it would be, because you're talking about people, you'd say so many. So when so many people owe me money, owes me money. When so many people owe me money. And then the next line is a blasted mystery. And this means is a mystery. Blasted here is like an exclamative. It's a word a lot of Jamaicans use when they don't want to curse, when they don't want to use expletives. So it's like a mild exclamative. So you say blasted when you want to curse something. I don't know the etymology of this word, blast. Maybe it's like from blast, the English blast, but I don't know. But it's quite an interesting word, and it's used when you want to emphasize something, you want to show like some form of emotion, whether anger, excitement, or something like that, but you don't want to use an expletive. You can use an exclamative, and this is one of the more popular ones, blasted. So is a mystery, that means is a mystery, he doesn't know how, but then the blasted there really emphasizes his anger towards it or something. It puts in the emotion in that sentence. And then he says, anyway, my girl, how you do? And that's anyway, my girl, my girl. So anyway, Kimmy, kinda, how you do? And how are you? Anyway, my girl, how are you? Is how it would be translated. But in like natural English, it would be, anyway, how are you doing? How are you? Kind of thing. So next, Kimmy responds, Midday, I try take a hard life easy. Me hope them pay the money though. Life a beat all away, but that no say. Them must can do better. So the first line, she says, Midday, and that's quite a natural way to respond to wagwan or oh you do or stuff like that. Midday, it literally means I am here. Me is I. De is a locator, like a word used to show location. And ya means here. So midday, I am here. And is like right? But in this case, it shows that another sentence ending word that emphasizes what was said before, right? So even though it comes from English, it doesn't really carry that meaning. So it's like midday, midday, same meaning, right? I'm here. And you can use that that's quite a general response for how are you or what's up or wagwan, midday, you're good, midday, you can use that to answer basically any variation of wagwan. And then she goes on to say, I try take a hard life easy. And that means I try means I am trying. If you notice the subject of the sentence is removed because she's talking, so it's kind of obvious that she's talking about herself. So me I try would be okay as well. The subject pronoun can be removed if it's obvious who the sentence is referring to, and in this case it's obvious that it's her. So she said, I try take a hard life easy. Take a hard life easy means take a hard life easy. So I try take a hard life easy means I'm trying to take it easy, or I'm trying to endure. I'm trying to live this hard life, I'm trying to take a hard life easy. And then she goes on to sympathize with him though. She says, me hope them pay you the money though. Me hope them pay you the money though. And me hope means I hope. Remember, me means I in Jamaican. It also means my or me, but in this case it means I. So me hope them pay you. Them, they, pay is pay. It's the same from English pay. If you notice the spelling here, this is a Cassidy Gelu spelling. P-A. 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 So it's not pie. Then pay you, and this is pay you. The money is the money, and do is though. So I hope them pay the money though. That means I hope that they pay you the money though. That's the literal translation. Natural English should be, I really hope that they pay you the money. I hope that they pay you the money. And then the next thing that she says, life a beat all away. Life a beat all away. And that means life is beating all of us. And a beat here is beating. The verb in Jamaican don't change. So beat don't change. But if you want to say is beating, you say a beat. If you want to say will beat, you say a go beat. So the verb don't change, but what's in front of it changes in order to conjugate it. So life a beat all away. Life is beating all of us. And that basically means life is really hard for everyone. Now, if you notice in this sentence, we have life a beat all away. We have a there twice. The first life a beat means is beating. And the second one is off. Life is beating all of us. I should explain this further, but maybe in another lesson. So next she says, but that no say, and that's a phrase that means, but that's no excuse, but that's not an excuse. But means but, that means that, no say, it's not Spanish, it sounds like Spanish, but no say is doesn't say, but that doesn't say. And in natural English, natural translation, it would be, but that's not an excuse. That's not, that shouldn't be an excuse. And this is a good phrase to learn, but that no say. You can say something happens, but that's no excuse. Classes have been cancelled because it's raining. You can say rain or fall, but that no say. So what? So you put the result at the beginning and then you say that no say. That means this is happening, but that's no excuse. Class cancel because of rain, but that no say. Rain or fall, but that no say. Class never have to cancel. That's a good phrase to learn, but that no say. That means that's no excuse. So next she goes on to say, them must can do better. Them must can do better. And them here means they. Must can, this is very interesting. Must can from English, must and can. And the can here is be able to. They must be able to. In Jamaican, must can is must be able to. Good phrase to learn as well. You must can do better. You must can do better. And do better means do better. So they must be able to do better is what this is really saying. But we don't say be able to, we say can. And then finally, Mr. Ren responds, that me a say too. Anyway, me can go up. But we make you know what go on next time me see you. Tell your papa how it for me. So the first line, that me a say too. That me a say too. And that means that's what I am saying too. That means is that. Me-a means I am. Ase means I'm saying. Is saying. Okay? But because you have me or I, you have to say I am saying. And to means to. So it would be is that I am saying to, but of course that's not correct in English, so it'd be that's what I am saying to in English. That me a say to. That's what I am saying to. That means he's agreeing with her, what she said before. And then he continues, anyway, me a can go up. Anyway means anyway. Me a can go up means I am coming. So me means I. A come means is coming or am coming. And go up means to go up. So this is saying I am coming to go up. But come is used in Jamaican to show that you're going to do something. Me a come go up. Me a come go eat. Me a come something. It kind of means I am going to do something. So me a come go up. I am coming to go up. That's what it literally means, but in natural English it means, or in Jamaican standard English it means, I am going up. And go up is usually referring to home. So go up means to go up, go down means to go down, and go over means to go over. It shows direction, but usually when you say me can go up without anything else behind it, maybe it suggests that you live on a hill, or you live at a higher altitude than where you're at now, and you're gonna head in that direction. Me can go up. And then he continues, me will make you know what go on next time me see you. And this is, me will make you know means I will make you know. Me is I. We here is will. We make, will make. I will make you know. And in this case, I'll let you know. And next he says, wagwan. Next, wagwan. And this means what goes on, what happens. Comes same as wagwan, what's happening, but in this case, because wagwan is really agwan is happening, but wagwan here is what happens. So I'll let you know what happens next time I see you. And next here means next, time is time, me see you is I see you. So I'll let you know what happens the next time I see you. Tell your papa howdy for me. And this means tell your father. So papa is another way of saying father. And I made a video on how to say father on this channel. So if you want to see more ways on how to say father, there's also one about how to say mother. So you can check those out. But pupa is one of the ways you can say father. And it's usually, I think nowadays it's probably like older people say pupa. But I'm not sure. Probably everybody does. So tell your pupa howdy for me. And howdy means hello. Coming from how do you do? Like old English, I guess. How do you do? So how do you do? How are you? How do you do? And in Jamaican, it was, I guess now it's shortened to Odi. So Odi really means how do you do? And Fimi means for me. So this sentence here, tell your papa Odi for me. Quite literally, tell your father how do you do for me. Natural Jamaican standard English would be tell your dad I said dad. Tell your father I said hello. Tell your father I said hello. So yeah, that's what that means. There's so much to explain in this video, but I'm gonna try to make more of these so you can come across the language more often. So it probably sticks better that way. So anyway, let's talk. Mako Chat. So in this section of the lesson, I'm gonna read each line and then you can repeat it if you want to practice your pronunciation. So let's get into this. Wagwan Masren. Can't tell when last me see you. What you say? One more year pon the booga them? Happy New Year, man. Boy, Kimmy. New Year same crosses. Oh, this a New Year I catch me broke. When so much people owe me money. Is a blasted mystery. Anyway, me girl, how you do? Midday, you know. I try take a hard life easy. Me hope them pay you the money though. Life a beat all away. But that no say. Them must can do better. And that me a say too. Anyway, me I can go up. Me will make you know I go on next time me see you. Tell your papa howdy for me. Alrighty, there you have it. So I'm trying to kind of experiment with how I do the lesson. So let me get some feedback in the comments if this way works for you. Thank you so much. If you got this far, leave something in the comments, please, because me know that the video did long. So if you get this far in the video, just leave anything in the comments. It could be even like a number 1 or a number sign or a smiley face or anything in the comments. And if you have questions in the comments, you can leave those too. And if you see a question in the comments that you can answer, you can do that as well. But thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video. Class dismissed. School over, you know. School over.
Are the bell that? Class done, you know. Take care of yourself, Zine. Please like, share, and subscribe. And please hit that notification bell so that you may be notified every time when I upload a video. Also, please follow me on Instagram for daily Jamaican patois vocabulary. Are the bell that? Class done, you know. Take care of yourself, Zine.